The alien Evora's creature, extraterrestrial organism captured and analyzed in Portugal. An incident took place in Portugal, on November 2, 1959 that shook the entire state. An organism called, Evora's creature, was discovered and studied in Portugal around 61 years ago. It began with the sighting of a UFO in the city. Joaquim Guedes do Amaral, the director of the School of Industry and Commerce, was at work when his colleagues alerted him to an unusual object hovering over Evora. A half-hour later, another UFO emerged, one, resembling a jellyfish. The object wavered and moved swiftly through the sky, occasionally stopping and continuing on. Rare white gelatinous threads began to break out all over the region as soon as it happened. People were evacuated from the area. The odd organism was sampled by the military and scientists from the University of Lisbon. According to the results of the tests, it was classified as a single-celled organism, maybe a microbe with unknown features. What was the source of it? Some mysterious white web dropped within 4 hours from UFOs, but what was it? Professor Joaquim Conceição e Silva's acquaintance received flight instruction at the Sintra base. Professor Joaquim reached out to his friend Eugenio, Conceição's father, a member of the French Astronomical Society. They both conducted experiments on a bizarre substance that resembled a monster. When the plates for analysis were put, it was discovered that the substance was resistant. This is uncharacteristic of any known microbe on the planet. A report was produced as a result of this research, which said the following. The microorganism Evora was about 4 mm in size, consisting of tentacles. Actively exhibits protective reactions to laboratory plates. Subsequent studies have shown that its tentacles can withstand pressures of up to 350 grams. The central body was yellow, intensely red tentacles, at the same time the colors changed, giving a brownish-yellow color, which was getting darker and darker. Each thread was transparent. Inside, one could see little bodies that grew larger over time. There was a mouth-shaped opening in the center of the central body, around very delicate designs. These observations were carried out for 2 years, until the tentacles and the central body finally disintegrated. This can be considered the first discovered evidence of extraterrestrial life. Francisco Morin Correa, Portugal's coordinator of exopolitics, Javier Sierra and several scientists and UFO researchers, meticulously studied this case before formulating a hypothesis. Professors at the Faculty of Sciences in Lisbon disrupted Professor Joaquim Amaral's studies, forcing him to refrain from speaking to the press. In 1978, a fire destroyed the evidences that the creature from Evoras existed at the Faculty of Natural Sciences in Lisbon. Firefighters were unable to extinguish the flames that had flared up around the microbe, for some reason. It is unknown what happened to the inquiry, or what or who caused the fire at this time. Everything points to this being an attempt to keep an extraterrestrial phenomenon hidden.